welcome to Bees in a Pod. I'm your host Mo.
And I'm co-host Mash.
And we're here with Nadia at the Teviot Festival.
Hey guys.
So it's gonna be quite loud today. This is a new one.
Yeah.
The last time we did something like this was actually before we even launched the podcast. Do you remember?
Yep.
During the honey harvest.
It was a honey harvest. And we tried it, test run.
Yeah. The technical stuff went all wrong.
Yep.
Like nothing
That was
worked.
not a good day.
The video was like choppy, like everyone was like lagging.
That was not a good day.
Yeah, it was not good. I couldn't use any of it.
Oh, right. Okay.
So let's hope it doesn't happen this time.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking about, I'm getting paranoid. I need to get Moron to have a look again. But anyway, Nadia.
Hey guys.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you?
I don't know.
You figuring it out?
Yeah, man.
So, how old are you?
I'm 14.
Yeah,
14.
she's got a long way to go. Still figuring
I'm
it
still
out.
a baby.
So you're figuring it out. And so you're secondary school, yeah?
Yeah, 9.
What's that saying? What's
What's
secondary
she
school
going
saying
around?
these days?
What is it like? Is it different from when we were going? What's the vibe in secondary school now?
We went to school in the 1800s.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a drag.
Yeah. We
No,
had
but-
chalkboards to write on. You
Yeah.
guys got a white big screen.
Yeah.
No, but you know what though? It sounds like it's so much better, but it's not that much better. Because you know the boards, they're so like unequipped with it. They don't teach them how to use the equipment.
Okay.
So even when the teachers are using it, so if in each subject they have like different types of equipment. So the smartboard in one class might be different from another class. So if they're teaching in a different classroom, they don't know how to use it, which then like just takes bare time to like learn.
Wow.
By the time they figure it out, the lesson's finished.
Yeah, it's like it's just one of those things that sometimes
But
it's alright, but
that's tech. Like, imagine how long it takes Mo to figure all of this
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
You
man.
know, like tech is
no props
Yeah.
though, because this is a lot.
yeah.
It took me like months to figure out how all of this works. It took me a long time. But we're here now.
I mean, it's
And
working out.
That's it, it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
We're at the Teviot Festival today. So for those listening, I'm sorry, because not everyone watches it. Some people
that's
just
true.
listen to it.
Yeah.
So if you're listening, I'm sorry. It's not that loud right now, but it's going to get loud. So we're at the Teviot Festival in our amazing community centre, the Teviot Centre, Wyvie Street, E14 6QD. Come through. So we've got a festival. So we've got a bunch of our partners here today. Residents are going to come down. My mum's doing a barbecue. You can smell it from here.
It smells really nice.
It smells
Yeah,
good,
it
isn't
smells
it?
good.
She's
That
got
lunch is gonna be
she
popping.
my mum loves to go excess when it comes to cooking. She really cares about her food, and so she's made her burgers from scratch. She was like, I'm not doing no frozen burgers. Like, I'll never do that. And
All
so
for the taste, innit?
exactly
Yeah,
for the flavors.
Serious.
And she's also made Moroccan kebabs.
yeah.
I might have to get some of
Yeah,
those.
you're gonna have to get some of that. Get it while it's fresh. So yeah, we got loads of food going on. There's like face paint smash.
Yeah. If you're
I hope you
checking
guys can
it
see
out,
on the camera.
zoom in. Amazing.
Amazing.
You know,
we
had to take advantage.
we had a whole
there.
like what was it what they call the balloon bees.
Yeah,
Where's it
I
gone?
got a balloon
It got
animal
blown
made
away.
for us. Got a mascot.
It's
got
somewhere
a
back
mascot.
there.
The fan decided to send it back home.
Yeah.
So it's
Didn't like it
gone.
very much.
It's gone. Yeah, but we're here with Nadia, so let's talk. I know you're only 14, but let's talk about your journey in the Teviot community itself. Like when did you move in? How long have you been in the Teviot estate? Tell us about your journey.
So I think I moved here when I was in year 3, so I was probably like 8 years old. And right from the beginning, I was like, okay, this place, it seems much nicer than what I was like where I was before. So when I found out about this place specifically, Teviot Centre, I was like, okay, my mum wanted to check it out mostly because, you know, she's a very communal person. And we came in and there was so much stuff going on already. Like, they were so welcoming. They let us know what's going on, what time it's going on. It was really straightforward. I feel like it was a really nice place to like be welcome to.
Nice. Have you gotten involved in any of the stuff that has happened here?
Or actually, last year I done guitar lessons.
Nice.
I actually really like them. I can still play, kind of, maybe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, you know, my first bit of history of LIC, before Leaders in Community started managing the space, there's a photo of me in that corner over there teaching some children guitar. Because I used to do the guitar lessons
That is
here.
sick.
So I used to come here and teach literally like I used to. My lessons were all for under 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
So they were like children, and I was teaching them guitar, and it was cute.
That's cute.
It was cute.
That
It was
sounds
nice.
cute.
Also, do you still play guitar?
Not as much as I used to, because obviously, like, I don't do the weekly lessons anymore.
Yeah.
But I'll still bring it out once in a while and just, you know.
You mentioned like earlier, those on camera, you're not going to see this, but there were some kids doing some kung fu moves around the center, and you said, "Trust me." So, what, have you been involved in the taekwondo at all?
Not me specifically. I have looked for my brother.
Yeah.
Because he's into that type of stuff. I've been told that you can't be calling it other names. You have to stick with what it's
You
called.
gotta respect it,
you
right?
gotta
From
put
experience,
respect,
guys. Watch out.
Yeah.
You can't be calling
No.
taekwondo kung fu.
It was just a little
Yeah,
mistake.
they'll put you on your bum, man. But
No,
they'll put you on
actually,
your backside.
they'll flip you
Honestly,
over.
they will flip you.
They'll sort you out.
Yeah.
They'll sort you out. Now, the taekwondo sessions here are amazing. So it's, let's give a shout out to them. Hadri Taekwondo. So I think it's Rashid. He leads on it, and his son
Yeah.
and his daughter as well. Actually, his daughter did a self-defense class here once for women,
Oh.
which is awesome. We want to get more of that happening again. But it was sick. And then we got karate with Sensei Dimitri.
Yep.
Again, amazing sessions. We've got MMA, mixed
That's
martial
newly
arts. That's
started.
new.
That's
Yeah,
newly
with Shah
started.
Kamali and Tanvir.
Man.
You know, what's his Insta? Send me location. MMA.
Yep.
That's a great name.
Plug.
You're welcome, Tanvir.
Yeah. Oh man, but there is a lot. I
there's
mean,
a lot of
everything's
exercise.
outlined on the timetable. We could sit
Yeah.
here 20 minutes going through it each session, but yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be a while. But
So-
there's a lot going on.
What did you think when you first found out about the bees?
The bees.
That we had bees here?
Listen. I can't lie. I hate bees.
Oh,
No, but you guys look sick.
We okay?
You guys are nice bees.
are we good
friendly.
bees? We're the good bees. There you
Yeah,
go.
we're friendly.
Friendly bees.
Our family is just across the road. We're thinking about bringing them over. We'll introduce you
Okay.
Yeah.
to the hive, the
Yeah.
wider hive.
Oh,
It's okay. They're friendly. They're friendly.
No, they're not. Remember, we visited our family. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, but they were upset.
They were
We'd
upset.
owed them
Yeah,
some
yeah,
honey.
Yeah.
oh.
We were in debt. So
think
as
that's
long
your
as
fault
you're not
then.
in debt and you don't try and steal their
No.
food, they'll be alright.
I'm not a
Yeah.
honey stealer.
Yeah. And don't wear any flowers.
That's
Oh.
right.
Don't dress.
All right. So, Nadia, have you ever been to a Teviot Festival before?
I think I came to the one last year. It was quite nice actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you
As
like
a
about it?
volunteer or participant?
Last year. I think for that one I was just a participant. But I am volunteering this year. But last year, even this year, it seems to be going quite nicely. Like the vibes are up, positivity's going.
Yeah,
You know what I
we
mean?
We're
just
just
started.
praying it don't rain. That's it.
I don't think it will rain today.
No rain.
Did
So-
it rain last time?
Is this your?
Yeah,
You did,
last,
didn't it?
last
It rained
Yeah.
throughout the whole thing
But
last
like, it didn't
time.
like.
It was
No,
pouring.
vibes are still
Yeah.
vibing.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
still
It was still
moving.
good.
So is this your first time volunteering, or have you volunteered? Did you do
No,
some stuff?
I have volunteered before.
What kind of? What was your first volunteering experience?
What was it? I think it was an event with here and the school across the road.
Oh yeah,
When like,
that was a Teviot Festival.
was it the Teviot Festival?
Yeah.
That's my bad then.
I think that was like 3 years ago though.
Yeah.
This was before you joined
time,
us.
yeah.
Like,
Wow.
yeah. I think that was my first one.
Have you
Yeah.
done any volunteering? Have you ever volunteered with a food co-op?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that.
Nice. How was that?
That was actually quite fun because I like talking to people. I don't know. I'm a talker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can tell.
Oh, okay.
That's good. That's why we brought you on. We need,
Yeah, exactly.
We need people who know how to talk.
Exactly. Our podcast doesn't work when it's someone
Yeah.
who just ain't
Yeah.
gonna be conversational.
Yeah, you know, we need the conversations going on.
So, what do you? I'm gonna put you on the spot here.
Go on.
What do you know about the food co-op?
What do I know about the food co-op?
Yeah,
I know they try to keep everything organic.
that's right.
They like to keep things fresh,
Yes.
and they try to help everyone who comes.
Yeah. You forgot the one most important bit.
Oh,
They try and keep everything cheap.
period.
Yeah. 50% off organic fruit and
Yes.
vegetables.
Yeah.
Man, I still got some blueberries in the fridge. It's finally blueberry season. It's on us. Blueberry
Yeah.
season is upon us. I haven't tried it yet, but I love blueberries. Have
Is
you?
it?
Yeah, I love it, man.
Oh,
I
fair
love
enough.
it. It's my favorite fruit, but they're quite expensive. But the food co-op,
yeah.
it was affordable and organic.
Fair enough.
So Nadia, if you had to sum us up or sum the center of the community up in one word, what would it be?
Oh, hold on, give me a second. The whole community.
Yeah, the estate, the community centre, Teviot as a whole.
I think I'd say family. Can't lie, family.
Nice. That's a nice word.
Yeah, no matter like who you are, where you come from, they'll bring you in. You know.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's a nice tip to end it on.
Yeah.
So for context, I mean, you can chill with. Actually, I might send you to go try and find us some guests.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll do.
Yeah.
But yeah, for this, so again, for further context for listeners, we're at the festival and we're going to be talking to random people. So we're going to do nice little 5-10 minute conversations with everyone, see what they're saying, see what kind of stories they can share. And I'm hoping that like some more food venues come to us and then they come with food for us.
I think they should get you to rate it.
Yeah, that's a great idea, you know.
That's an idea.
Okay, I got you.
It's a smart idea. Right now, I'm looking at there's a coffee cart right in front of us, and I haven't had my morning coffee yet. So I'm hoping that they catch my eye, and I'm like, go on, you know, in Morocco,
bees drink coffee too.
Exactly. in Morocco, right? There's a common drink called half and half. We call it nos, and it's literally equal amounts espresso and milk. And the way you order it is you go like this. Like this, literally. A waiter's walking by and you just go like this.
No way.
And they know what to get you. They just come bring you that.
That is cool.
So I wish I would have trained them ahead of time. I could just go like this. And right now, I feel like
they might take that. They might take that in the wrong way.
All right, Nadia, thank you so much.
Thank you. You can start headhunting for us now.
Yeah.
That is the plan.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Well done. Oh, Mash.
Yeah.
What's happening today, man? There's
you know what it is. Weather plays a huge part, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When no one sees the sun out, they're just like they don't want to come out.
What
they
you know
don't
what?
see the weather.
You're saying that I'm seeing a slow crowd forming outside.
Through. Yeah, you know what we need? We need basically, because how this community works, usually 2-3 people come out and then they'll tell their mates and stuff, yeah, are you coming with us? Are you coming with us? Tell the family, and then everyone will start coming in together.
You know, once people find out that there's a barbecue going and there's food, they'll come. They'll smell the barbecue because they're outside.
It's only been the first half an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, usually from what I know, after half one, it starts booming.
Yeah.
A lot of people still like getting up, brunch, breakfast, you know, freshening up, getting ready for like prayer, like you know, still got prayers and stuff.
Yeah,
to do.
exactly. It's
so
still
like
early.
I've seen 2 o'clock is probably peak period, but yeah, it's still early days, early time.
Yeah, man, I really want a coffee, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna try.
We know the boss man.
You know what it is though.
What?
I'm waiting. I think we need. Hey, do you wanna come talk to us? All right. Finish your food. Come talk to us. Huh? Oh, you're leaving now. Are you gonna come back later? Do you wanna say hi on camera? Just pop your head.
Yeah, just pop your head.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. We're ready, man. We're ready. We're trying to get guests.
Would you like to be our guest?
Yeah.
No, this is.
Oh, you're running one of the stools. Don't worry.
We are the bees. We don't sting. It's okay.
Come on,
just
take a seat. Oh, look, your shoes are matching us. Look at that.
Oh, come on, black and yellow. Let's go.
Man, they can't get the crepes on camera, but man, we need to cop some of these. We need to cop some of these trainers for ourselves, man. Look, it's beautiful.
Yeah, pop them headphones on.
Oh, these are nice headphones.
Yeah, so there you go, like that.
Is it anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, raw.
There you go. Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, of course
can
I
you
can
hear
hear myself.
us?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Sound good.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
So, who are you? Introduce yourself.
Right, so my name is DJ44.
DJ44.
Yeah, as you can see on my t-shirt.
Come on now.
My t-shirt jumper. Also, my gov name is Tyrese.
Tyrese.
And yeah, and I'm also a chef, so Chef 44 as well.
You're a chef.
Yeah, I
DJ,
do.
yo, this guy's
DJ chef.
serious. This guy, we got
Man.
Yeah, man.
That's it. We got the guest,
Yeah.
man.
So what's the story?
My story is more or less of, I'm just too creative as a person. I can't be doing the box office job, you know. I'm too creative.
I hear you.
I have to be branching out. I have to be doing my own things. I have to be out there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have to make my face known to the world.
That's
like,
right.
That's what I'm manifesting.
That's right. Well, I'm glad you came on here.
Of
Yeah.
course,
You know what I
of
mean? Bees in a
course.
pod.
Yeah, man.
You mentioned DJ. I mean, are you in charge of the music out there?
Well, I was the one that set it up. So,
Oh, you said
yeah.
that. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Go on,
Nice.
plug yourself, man. This is your platform. We want to hear about you.
So you can find me at DJ44 on SoundCloud. I've got some mixes out there. A couple days ago, I reached my target mark, over 1,000 plays for my first song. First mashup, should I say. And I was expecting that to happen by my birthday in September, but it happened before. So I'm getting quite known. A lot of people love the Caribbean music.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna release a R&B mix as well, because I'm loving the R&B mixing into the dancehall and to the soca and the calypso.
Nice.
And I'm doing a lot more venues. So a couple weeks ago, I did do a big venue for my first ever gig, and I was afraid. I was a bit nervous. I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't know if I'm gonna be a something whole. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when I did it, I got good feedback. I got so much feedback. I was like, damn, I need to do this a bit more. Like,
that's right.
You know what I mean?
That's what you
to the
need.
point where I am actually going to be DJing at my own birthday party.
That's sick.
Yeah, man.
I rate
You
that.
said you're September baby. First
Of
of all,
course.
say what day in September? Just so I know.
What day do you think?
Mid, somewhere in the middle.
No, it's actually earlier.
9th.
Bang on.
Yo, my fiance's
Yo.
got the same birthday.
Hey,
My brother's
this is meant to
my
be.
brother's got the same birthday. I'm
Yo.
the 8th.
Seriously, you know what?
So
we're
this
always
was meant to
saying-
be.
Of
Yes,
course.
I'm getting a free DJ now from now on. Like,
Let me know.
You
Let
know
me
what?
know. Let me know. Let me know. If you want to do birthday, if you are having a birthday party and you want it to cross over to 12 o'clock, yeah, that's fine, because I'm turning 18 this year. So
All
I'm
right,
trying to
go,
do a big
go.
thing. Do you know
There
what I
you
mean?
go. So what got you into DJing?
So what got me into DJ? That's a good question. When I was younger, I used to hear mashups of like pop songs, a lot of pop songs, and I just felt like I want to hear some dancehall mashups. I want to hear the two songs that I could think that BPM would be good with that BPM, and BPM basically means beats per minute. So when I was listening to it, I was like, you know what? Let me try and get them on the same level. And as a DJ now, I've got all my mashups that I wanted from when I was like about 6 years old.
Made your dreams come true.
It did. I manifested it, and now look at me. And you know what? I even got my dream decks that I wanted as well. So I started off with a number decks, and that was like a really, it's not an old decks, it's a not ancient E, but it's just one of those ones that's early, like 2014 and stuff. Now I've got a Pioneer, and it's one of them big, ugly ones, yeah, but they're big and beautiful in my eyes. But they're really nice, and there's a lot more I can do on those decks.
Okay.
Than
So
my art ones.
What brought you here? Did you do stuff with Spotlight?
Yeah. So
Come on now.
Spotlight was the one where it opened me up basically. So there was a time where they had a DJing session and nobody came to it. And I said, you know what, let me go on and enjoy myself and play my music. Went and played my music, and I only was supposed to play for at least 20 minutes. After 3 hours, that's when I stopped playing.
3 hours.
you had the zone
hours.
to yourself, isn't
Yeah.
it? I don't blame you, man. You got the
3
whole spot
hours.
to yourself. Like, go and enjoy it.
Yeah,
but
of course.
on that note, actually, because you see, we work with a lot of young people.
Yeah.
So I just wonder, what advice would you give them for those who want to chase their own dreams, who want to do their own thing? What kind of
That's
piece
the
of
right
advice,
person, man. So
would
to
you give those young people?
Every young people, one thing I always say to young people is stay on your path, manifest, and don't let no one distract you and come off your path, because it's hard for you to get back onto your path. There has been so many young people that has come off their path and they've just stopped. So I usually say, use your path as a road, a highway, and you got the service stations, and you want a little bit of McDonald's and a little bit of KFC and stuff. If you're hungry, you stay hungry, because you're getting to the destination. You're staying hungry because you're gonna find more things that's gonna feed you along the way that is going to boost you up your levels. And yes, I'll be honest, with me personally, I have been taken off my path quite recently, but now I've been navigated back onto my path, and it did take time. So I would not recommend people to get distracted by other young people that is going to not support them in life, because that is not even a true friendship as well. You just stay on your path. If you know what you want to do in the future, you stay with it, you stick with it. Your path is there. Your path is there for a reason. People may take your ideas, let them take your ideas, but you enhance them ideas. You make it 10 times better, because they can't make it 10 times better because I'm trying to take it away from you. So when you got your ideas, keep it to yourself as well. Maybe if you've got a friend that you trust to the most, that is on the same level as you still tell them like a little bit. You don't give away everything, because that's just receipts that you're giving to them. That's money, that's like money you're giving to them.
Wow.
So stay in your path.
That's so inspirational, man. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. It's very powerful, and I know a lot of people. I know there's some people out there listening that needed to hear that as well.
Yeah.
And the last one, where's the chefing come from?
So chefing is more or less around the same early times as well. I was a baker before I became a chef.
Really?
Yeah.
Baker as well. Bro.
Baking is a art, man. I love cooking. I love like savory stuff.
Yeah.
I can get behind it, but you know, when it comes to the art and the science of baking, man, I have to like salute bakers, because it's such a precise, like you need to know what you're doing.
Consuming as well. If you don't have the patience to be a baker, don't do it. But if you have it, then by all means, it does take time as well, like decorating and all them other things.
So what got you into baking?
Baking, more or less, my aunt, my nan, and my mum, they used to bake a lot, as well as my dad. And after a while, I just said, you know what, I want to become a baker. I started baking, and then when I was at 6 years old, I got diagnosed with diabetes. So my parents was like, how the hell are you going to do baking and you've got type 1 diabetes? I said, it can still work. I'm not going to eat my cakes. I don't even like eating my cakes. I don't even.
You know what? That makes it all the more kind of more of a loving thing, because it's like you're not even doing this for yourself. I can't eat these cakes. I'm making them for you.
Of course.
That's beautiful.
And then you transition into a chef. Was that from like a hobby kind of thing, like you just got into cooking, wanting to learn how to make your own dishes, or again
it was a hobby with cooking. It was a hobby, but now I'm in culinary school.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm in culinary school now, so I've just graduated from my first year and I'm going to second year in September. I said, you know what, I think this is the life that I've got to go into.
Wow, man. Do you know Action Bronson?
I know Gordon Ramsay.
There's a rapper called Action Bronson, and he used to be a chef as well. Like, it's his whole thing. He mixes. He has like a TV show as well where he's. You just reminded me of him, just with the art, the music, and the food. I know it's both art,
Imagine
which is beautiful.
He gets to mix beats while like flipping a pan.
How much people was like, you should have a restaurant and you should be DJing as well. I said, I could do it, don't get me wrong, I could. Well, that is actually a point, because in a couple of weeks' time, my cousin, she's just about to open up a lounge. She wants me to prep the food as well as DJ.
There you go. See, I knew it.
So you're spinning plates either way.
Yeah, basically.
That's a good.
Yeah. I said, I don't know how you're going to make me do this. You know what? I'm really proud of myself, because as a type 1 diabetic person, that is a chef and a DJ. Sometimes I do make my own music as well. Sometimes.
You know, the hard part would be like juggling is what do you wear?
Yeah.
So like as a DJ, you got an apron on, just flip. Do
you know what? It's a good point.
Come back, like
I've worn my chef whites before.
While being a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a niche, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. You can mash it. Like I said, if you can mash up a song, you can mash up the two things together.
Come on. Beautiful. All right. Well, do you want to? Basically, we're giving everyone 10 minute slots. So, give your final plugs, man. Tell us again, where can we find you? Where can we follow you?
For my Instagram page, you can find me on Teamings Bakes. is tmings_bakes_44. And then you can also find my SoundCloud for my DJing at DJ44. You can't miss it. It'll be having it'll be a Jamaican flag, and it's literally written DJ44. And you'll see my first song, which is HI, and Translator by Vibes Cartel, and that has got over 1,000 views.
All right.
Congratulations and well done, man.
You. Keep it going, man. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll, if you grab, where's our helper gone? If you speak with our helper Nadia, give your details onto her. We'll invite you back on for a full on. It would be nice to have another conversation.
Oh, why not?
Yeah, come on now. And it'd be good to have your details. We do events. We might need a DJ.
Yeah.
You know what? I will make the event mash up, so don't watch.
Let's do it. All right, DJ 44.
Right.
Damn.
Thank
We're
you.
going out now. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. I enjoyed that.
Respect for that, man. Thank you so much.
Respect. Right, let me go and find her for you guys.
Yeah, yellow jumper, glasses, braces.
She's actually my friend, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Small
Makes
world.
it easier.
Small world.
Oh, I'm not trying to mash up your things as well, so there we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was a fascinating conversation.
Amazing. Yeah,
Wow.
We'll bring that guy back on.
He's got an interesting story. People are starting to arrive.
Yep.
And I still haven't got the eyes of the coffee people.
And I've just left. I've left my
You
colleague
just left
for
your
dead.
colleagues
My
behind.
colleague's left for dead. Oh, I'm getting sacked in the morning.
Listen, you show them this episode, they'll change their mind. This is already coming out to be quite a cool episode. It'd be great to get one of the young people down. But a lot of them are quite busy, aren't they?
Yeah, all volunteering.
Man, we had such an amazing turnout with our young volunteers. I think we've got about 15 or 16 young people.
Yeah.
Man, every year this is the same. Every year, right? We always get a huge turnout of young people. We're gonna get a lot of people. For those listening, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, but we're getting stopped a lot. There's people. It's starting to get packed out now.
Yeah, I think we're also because we got the most color as well. I think we're just standing we're like a sore thumb right now. We're just standing out.
We got a sign out front that says share your stories, talk to the bees.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Grandparents
Jumaira.
at the same time. Amazing.
I know, but I got in a rush. I know, I look surprised. Do you wanna sit down? Do you wanna talk to us? We got another one person coming. Just a couple minutes.
It's 2-3 minutes. It's just a quick story. If you got a nice story to share.
Well, I'll speak to you about your time at LIC. Take a seat. Come on. The young people are too shy today.
Young people are so camera shy.
Okay.
For you know what? For the younger generation who spend all their time on the phone and behind selfies and social media, I'm so surprised why they're all camera shy.
Yeah,
I think they don't recognize it. That's why. I think it's too professional for them.
I'll tell you what it is.
They don't look at a phone. They don't want to be behind.
I'll tell you what it is, because I've been spending some time trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
They don't want to get bullied by their friends by appearing on our socials with some bees.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
You know,
because it's all about it's all about how you portray yourself, isn't it? That's what social media is as well.
Yeah.
You need to show the right thing. Everyone wants to show the right things, the best things.
Yeah.
And you don't always know what reaction you're gonna get by appearing with a couple of bees. You don't know what people are gonna say.
People should just bully us.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna get a coffee.
Bully us.
I'm gonna get a coffee. If Nadia, I need your help. Could you? Are those coffees free? Could you ask them for a cortado? Yeah, and just add 1 sugar in there. Mash, do you wanna?
If they're doing a carrot chai, I'll have a carrot chai. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Hi guys. They look like good guests.
Do you want to speak with us?
Would you like? It's 5 minutes. Hiya, how you doing? It's literally for
5
a couple of minutes. We just want to share a story. Share a story with us.
Yeah?
Yeah, share a story.
Yeah? Well, join us. Tell us all about it. So you're seasoned.
So you
are amazing.
Nice, amazing.
Hello.
So please introduce yourself.
I'm Dave. I live on St Leonard's Road, which is 5 minutes walk that way.
Okay, nice.
I have a garden. We have a garden. If a bee or a wasp comes in the house, I'm going to catch it in a plastic cup and take it outside.
Nice.
Amazing.
So you don't hurt the bees.
Without the bees, we all die.
That's right.
I was in a school a couple of years ago, and this kid was trying to kill a bee. I said, look, have you not been told in school, bees are our friends? Without bees, there's no cultivation, there's no propagation, there's no food.
That's right.
And these little things are more important than anything you can think of. They do all the work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there are places around about where there are wildflowers.
Yeah.
I passed a lavender place this morning. We counted 12 bees, 12 big bees.
Amazing.
Nice.
So,
amazing.
and we have I know you have beehives here.
That's right. That's right. We've moved them to the Brownfield Gardens. Just on the Brownfield estate.
Oh yeah, that's the one I know.
Oh, so those are our bees.
Your bees come to my garden.
Oh, really?
Oh,
We have an
good.
apple tree.
Oh, amazing.
They recognize you. That's why they know a friendly face. And
Well, we try.
you clearly know a lot about them.
I mean,
so.
if I can get one and take it out, plastic cup, beer mat.
Yeah.
They don't like it, but they're very pleased to be out, aren't they?
Yeah.
So what got you interested in caring about bees? What's your story?
I was born in Salford in Lancashire. We had a terraced house and we had a backyard, and my mother tried to grow things in a little space where there was no sunshine. So when I got a house here with a garden, I was going to do what my mother was doing. And we had a vine, we bought an apple tree from Woolworths. It
Wow.
had 3 different types of apples on it, and I foolishly put it beside the compost bin, and it grew like crazy. Hundreds and hundreds of apples,
That's amazing.
more than we can cope with. And we had a vine with grapes on it, inedible grapes because far too small and far too sour. Lots of fruit bushes. We just drank, and tomatoes we grow as well. So we help the bees help us.
That's right.
What's the problem? More
Exactly.
bees.
Exactly. So that's why we're dressed as bees today. So we're the ones that we manage the beehives, and we've been doing beekeeping courses for the community.
Yeah, I've seen your people up and down the street.
That's right.
But I do know, in the middle class areas of London, where people have their own hives, there are more bees than there are plants for the bees to eat. So it's not, you've got to keep it all in level.
That's right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all the bees will die because there's nothing for them to eat. So you've got to have bees in the right place.
Nice. And you mentioned
I don't know your
St.
names, by the way, Mr.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Bee.
Yeah,
Your
of
buzzer
course.
and your
So-
stingy.
Buzzer and Stingy. My name's Mo.
I'm
Mo.
Mash.
Hi, Nash.
Dave, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave. So you said you're in the area now. How long have you been on the estate?
1980, I moved into Tower Hamlets.
19.
Started off in the Isle of Dogs.
Okay.
Moved to
Whereabouts on the island? Just curious, because I'm on the island now, so just curious.
near Mast House Terrace, Top Mast Point.
That's not far
Used to
from
be
you.
called.
That's around the corner from me.
What's it called? It's a long time since I lived there.
Nah, it's around the corner from me, yeah.
Yeah,
It's close by.
It'll come to me, but anyway. Yeah.
But you moved here now. And
Yeah,
how you liking the Teviot estate?
Oh, we come for a walk every now and again. I came here for table tennis yesterday.
Oh, no.
My other half comes to buy fruits and vegetables on a Thursday morning.
Oh, so you're a shopper of our food co-op.
Yeah, she's very very keen on that. Yeah.
Oh, that food co-op has been amazing. I'm a big fan of it.
No, yeah.
How have you found it? Like in terms of
No. We used to get regular deliveries on a Friday morning from another deliverer, but now we're getting some from you. We're cutting those deliveries down, so we're saving on.
amazing.
Amazing. That's
Have
really
you
nice.
have you found there's been a genuine difference in terms of the costs, particularly because it's
Oh,
organic as well?
absolutely cheaper.
Really?
Yeah. Half the price, quarter price. Yeah.
Amazing.
And she the good thing is she can come around, look at the stuff, feel the stuff, and decide what to buy. Whereas with deliveries, you can't do that.
Exactly.
No, you kind of get what you buy.
If you wanted a box of something, you can just order it. Like Melanie will get that sorted for you.
Well, that's interesting. I'll tell her that.
Yeah.
I don't know where she's gone.
Yeah, whatever you have in mind, just let her know. We can order it in-house for her.
So what are you going to do with this now? Well, should I speak to my agent or anything?
If you have an agent, we'd love the promotion. Yeah, we started this up new. It's Mo's idea. He's kind of made it into the real life now.
Everything's blogs now, isn't it?
That's right.
I'm on a blog and I do football.
No, nice.
And I'm on Radio Manchester probably every once a
So the
fortnight.
Euros, you're looking forward to tomorrow?
Well, I'm not a big jingo man, and I like good football. I like the way Spain play.
Yeah,
I just wish England would play to their strengths.
Yeah,
the players they've got.
We've been missing out on some
trying
good
not to
football.
lose. How about trying to win?
Yeah.
Go on the front foot, score 3-4, go for it.
Yeah.
But
it's a lot of talent wasted there.
You can't knock it because they've got to the final. But I'd just like to see a bit more entertainment.
That's true.
It's not about winning always. Entertainment's good.
Yeah.
I'd rather see a team win 4-3 than 1-0.
Yeah.
Because you see, a bit more. Anyway.
Bit more life to it.
Indeed.
It's a common complaint with boxing as well, isn't it? When you just get knocked out in the first round, right?
Boxing is either you get someone knocked out straight away, so you don't get to watch any of the fight, or you just like see them jogging around the ring and no one's hitting anyone.
No, I don't like boxing. It's too dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to see these players when they're 15, 16, these boxers. Not always so good.
Yeah.
Might be better these days, but blows to the head, it's not good.
Nah, it's not.
It's dangerous. I mean, maybe if they wore proper helmets and stuff, but who knows?
So do you get involved with anything else at the centre? So you said you shop at the food cart.
Not here because we're
further away.
We got the cabin.
Oh yeah.
I run a men's
closer to you.
I run a men's group
on
a Wednesday afternoon there.
Amazing.
All men.
So what do you do at your men's group?
Well, we started playing bowls, Crown Green Bowls, Popular Bowls Club, once a month. We cook. We get people in to talk to us about various things. We play games. We do art. We've worked with the British Museum projects. We did a photography course. We did a display of one of the men's. Guy died last November, and we did a display of his art. That was good.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Is there any last messages? Anything that you want to say? Any promotion for yourself? You want to promote anything for yourself?
No, I don't need any of that. Keep buzzing, guys. Keep buzzing. Watch out for those hornets as well. Some dangerous hornets coming from Europe. They'll give you a bad sting. So, love the bees, love the wasps. Keep well away from the hornets.
Stay away from the hornets.
Stay away from the hornets. Great advice.
Especially those Rochdale Hornets, which is
Great
a rugby
advice.
league team. Okay.
Thank you so much for your time,
Dave. I better go and find my lady now.
Yep.
Thank you. If you want to watch this, you can take a picture. We're called Bees in a Pod.
A picture?
Oh, we've got our sign over there.
On the sign, yeah.
It's called Bees in a Pod.
The name of the podcast.
It's on YouTube and everything else. Nadia,
hello.
Nadia, where's my coffee? It's coming.
Hi.
Hello. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna start this. One off. So we need to reintroduce you.
Do you want to pop your
But
headphones
there's already a funny story behind this. So obviously, I go around the estate a lot of the times in the car with my colleague. And so we decided to pull up next to her, and my colleague honks the horn. Now she looks through the window and she's about to punch me in the face.
Was you that day?
It was me that day.
You see, you have informer and you have information.
Yeah.
There's a difference
So
between information and
She's
informer.
about to. Oh my! I've never been so scared in my life.
Information
I've
is
never been so scared in my life, man.
Yeah, I having a bad day. I remember.
Yeah, you were in the mood.
Linda, you was with Linda in the Bentley.
Yeah, we were. Oh my god. But yeah, oh my God.
Yeah.
So reintroduce yourself, please.
My name
your
is Asafa. Others know me as Alicia Trudy, and I live in the area as the informer, information guy said. You know, I'm so honored to live in this borough. I used to live in the section for 4 years, and then after that, I struggled to get a house because at the time I have a dog, and the mental health was saying to get a dog and a house is all this. So I told them I live anywhere, Birmingham, Leicester, Tower Hamlet, anywhere. And imagine they gave me 6 views in Birmingham. And I said, I don't really want to go Birmingham. And I waited maybe another 3 months, and then they lift me out the section, and I live in Church Walk, which is a hostel for mental health women in South Newington. And then I was there for about maybe 2 more years. And then one day they called me and said, oh, Hackney Council, they have a house for you. I said, really? I'm coming. And they bring me to Zetland Street, and I brought my suitcase, everything. And they said, no, we're still fixing the house, the bathtub and the telephone on the wall has to be fixing. Then you move in. And I said, damn, I can't wait. Maybe it's a con. And then they called me a week later. I said, do you remember, like Michael Jackson? I said, yes, I remember. I'm coming. And I lived in Zetland Street, and that was the start of my recovery. Until I had rats in the property up to last year. And I tell you, I called Harker. I called them after hours because they know me. I'm ready to call. And they told me, oh, this rubbish. Oh, 11 days. Call pest control. I called pest control. They said they need Harker bank account to come and do the work. I said, yeah, come. The man come. He said bank account first. I said, oh, and what I ended up doing, I took my sleeping bag and my airbed and my dog and all my important stuff, and I went back to the hospital in Park Royal. I stayed outside for 6 days. They got on the phone to Tower Hamlets. Tower Hamlets kicked Harker into place, and they moved me to 98 Umavar. And I tell you, I love it. No rats, no annoying neighbors,
I've
and
just
no
been around
rats.
there.
Umavar Street for me, I'm like the queen. I love it. I come in the house, not even a spider web. In Zetland Street, there's spider webs big like Madam Two Swords. And the neighbors, every day they kept plow in the door.
God.
I said, what the rats are going? Me, I got to them something. I realized it's the rat in the house. They're running it from their house.
The rats are making this. Oh, they're trying to bang the rats.
Yeah, and they're running it to our side of the block. So my block had it.
Wow.
I'm telling you, she's the life of the party, bro.
The life of the party.
We were
If
right
you met
to
me a
bring
few
her
months
on.
ago.
But it's so good to see you recover and like give me your place. And now
so
you've been on
honored.
the estate.
Yeah,
you're getting to know the community.
I'm like the boss of the block, you know. If my neighbors have any visitors, they don't want to leave, I'm like, not, you gotta go, you know, or it's me, you, and the dog, you know. And I tell you, I love it. You know, where I am, no rats, it's so clean. Nobody banging the door. I can't even smell like cigarette. Ooh, who's that? Ooh, the mascot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Ooh
wow.
la la, look at that. Ooh la la.
Wow.
So yeah, you see, they're my bodyguards, you see, the mascots and things. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm so honored. You know, I feel like the queen bee.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right,
I'm
Queen
really
Bee.
honored, you know, and I tell you, my rent is more money, but I don't mind. I'll pay anything to live rat-free, stress-free, and comfortable. You know, I believe in England, every woman, no offense, you know, girl power, because we have period. Every woman should deserve to live in comfort and live in harmony and not live in fear.
Yeah. I mean, you
100%.
say that we're actually big supporters of women empowerment. We run a course here for young women.
Well, I could be young.
You know,
I'm 88 born, but I still feel young. Yeah.
You know, we do. There's a lot of women-only courses we do here. I don't know if you've signed up for our yoga. We do free yoga sessions for women.
yeah,
Only
you
women.
need to. Oh my, you love it.
She's
You'll love
amazing.
it.
What days?
It's on
Wednesday morning.
Wednesday
Pop by
morning.
Wednesday morning
Okay.
here.
Grab a timetable.
We'll,
I have a yoga mat and a punch bag in the doors. I'll bring them along.
So come Wednesday. They'll introduce you to the teacher, and then we'll hopefully get
she's
you into
amazing.
the
Yoga,
session.
you hear that, guys? Yoga.
Yeah.
Pay your rent. You live life. Respect your neighbors, and
Also,
I tell you.
That's it.
free fitness sessions. So if you're one
I'm
that
a bit
keep
chubby,
yourself
you
fit,
see, so I
we
deserve
do
That's it,
women's
get-
fitness
yeah,
sessions
bit of
Monday and
fitness
Friday.
sessions.
We've got free fitness sessions Monday and
Yeah.
Friday. So yeah,
We're all
honestly,
about
you
health
just
and
gotta pop
well-being
by.
here.
I love
just
that.
gotta
Yeah.
pop
I
by.
love that. I
Just
love
swing
that.
by.
I'm so honored. I might even tell my crew on the phone.
Yeah,
You know,
tell
it's such
everyone
an
to
honor.
swing by. Tell
Yeah.
everyone to
That's
swing
right.
by. Honestly.
Wicked.
You know,
Yeah.
Queen Bee.
I'll leave you one last thing because you seem all
Yeah.
about wellness.
I am.
Um,
I try to be.
On Thursdays, we have a fruit and vegetable market, all organic food, 50% off.
I do see it, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pop by,
Yeah.
pop by. We've got do you like blueberries?
Oh, I like blueberries. I like melon. I like guava. I like
Amazing.
scallion. I don't like red grapes because I think I'm allergic. And
Yeah.
apples. Apples make me cough.
Well, we got blueberries. They're in season, organic.
Oh, in season.
In season,
Jeez,
grown
my
here,
style.
Yeah.
grown here as well. So yeah, come
Yeah.
pop down.
Thursday.
Thursdays,
Yeah, Thursday.
excuse me, 11 to 4.
Right. I will whip around. But
What-
anyway,
Yeah, thank
again,
you so much
I'm
for your
Queen
time.
Bee, aka
Queen Bee.
Alicia Trudy. I'm so honored.
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you so much for your time.
Boom bam, Haka power, big up Haka, pow.
Hey, thank you so much for your
Thank you so
time.
much.
Oh yes, give thanks. See you now.
Thank you,
Ta-da.
thank you. God bless you. No, it's okay. It's
It's
okay.
alright.
It plugs
Don't worry
out.
about
Don't worry.
From my rent. Thank
you
you.
so much.
I'm
You're very welcome.
honored.
Thank
See
you.
now.
Thank you.
See
Take
you.
care. Oh, she has powerful energy.
She's the talk of the town, though. She's got energy for days.
Wow.
So now, what's the
Where's
time?
my coffee? What's going on?
What's the time?
Huh? Oh, he's stressing. Okay,
What's
don't
the
worry.
what's the time, Mo? I
you
think
gotta get going.
I've left
It's
my
one-
colleague
it's
for
10
so long.
It's 1:05. I think you probably gotta get going, don't you?
Ooh. Yeah. Let's say. I mean, do you think we can pull in one more? I don't.
I think go back to your colleague.
Yeah.
Let's not tempt fate.
Yeah, let's not. I don't
But
want to
Mash,
tempt fate.
thank you so
But
much
it's been,
for stepping
it's
in.
been amazing. It's
Thank
been
you. I'm
amazing
gonna
so
sit
far.
here and just talk to myself for a bit.
Yeah, honestly, like, just don't look like a nutter, cause you know.
I'll try not to. I'm praying for this coffee, but I know they seem to be very busy. It's picking up since.
For a piece of advice for anyone who's running any events, any store, anything, if you want to bring people down, offer free tea, coffee services.
Yeah.
Honestly, people go mad for it. It's so universal. It's so
Exactly.
universally loved. The brown community love their teas, characterized teas, offer that masala. Even the white community love their teas, coffees. Then everywhere, Eastern
Everyone,
Europe,
everyone.
it's just so universally loved. You cannot go wrong with it.
Yeah.
So honestly, if you want an event, you want to bring people in, just promote free tea and coffee for everyone, and you get
That's
them
it.
coming in. But yeah, hopefully you get your coffee soon, Mo.
I hope so.
But I'll leave you to it. I'll buzz in
Alright.
and out here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll see if I can divert some people
Yeah.
as well.
Well, Mash,
Alright.
I'll see you at the next episode. So, ladies and gents, Mash is leaving, and it's just me now. We're gonna be joined by another co-host, actually, called Suma, one of our amazing young leaders. So she's gonna be joining in a little bit once someone actually finds her and brings her here. But Kulsuma was part of quite a few of our youth programs. She was heavily involved, and yeah, she's been involved in a lot. I think I need her to come here and refresh my memory on things. But yeah, this is the first time. How you doing? How you doing? Good, man. Do you wanna jump on? Yeah, go on. Yeah, jump on. Take a seat. It's so cool. Yeah, no allergies here. We're allergen free. Yeah. Take a seat. Take a seat. You can come take a seat here. Yeah, don't mind the wires.
Don't know if I'm qualified for this.
Yeah. So this is your mic here.
Cool.
So how's that sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds good?
Oh, wait. Yeah. You're all right.
Hello, gents. So my name is Mohammed. This is our podcast, Bees in a Pod. We usually have one-on-one guests, but we're trying out something, speaking to people at today's event. What's your names?
Well, I'm Ajani.
So, I need to turn this up.
My name is Ajani.
Ajani?
I'm John.
John. Ajani and John. So, to what do I owe this pleasure? Tell a bit about yourselves.
Yeah, go on. So I live locally. I live in a local area. I literally live like 2 minutes away. Reason I'm here, what's it called? We've got a fundraiser so I work at St. Anne's Limehouse as the fundraising and events manager. So we've got a fundraiser to raise funds to actually rebuild the church. I don't know if you've been to St. Anne's Limehouse before. It's literally
it's the big church.
The big church. Yeah, it's the big church. By
That's
the way,
a beautiful church.
It's amazing. Yeah, literally 300 years old. Finally got some funds to actually kind of get repaired, but we're trying to engage the community as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So we've got a fundraising event and a festival on August 31st.
August 31st.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So it's really.
This podcast will definitely be out before then.
Yeah,
so
lovely.
Hopefully that'll drive some traffic to you.
Yeah. So literally, we're just trying to get as much of the community kind of engaged there as possible, because the whole point of it is to rebuild it so it can serve as a community center, kind of like obviously what we've got here, but like huge.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a big space.
Limehouse, they've only got that town hall.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of. There are a few community spaces here and there, but
there's not a lot.
Nothing like St. Anne's, right?
Yeah.
No such thing as too much as well.
Yeah,
exactly.
So the whole point is obviously get the community kind of to buy in, see what we're doing, kind of be part of the event that we're trying to do, raise funds, fix up the church, and then make it accessible for everybody in the community to use. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
So what brings you here?
Literally just to find out about the community, try to tap in with people, see what we're doing. Yeah.
So where did your journey start with St. Anne's?
So for me, obviously I've lived here for like a while now, do you know what I'm saying? And literally it was just the Indeed job. I was like, oh, let's see what's going on. I went to the church, and I don't know if you've ever actually been inside.
It's been a while. My primary school was around the corner. I used to go to Sir William Borough.
Oh, okay.
So we used to do a lot of kind of trips there and get involved in events there.
Literally. So again, but I've walked by that church so many times, never actually stepped in until obviously I got employed there. And being inside the church is genuinely one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever had the privilege of being inside. It's one of the things that kind of makes you passionate. Do you know what I'm saying? You kind of like, you catch the vibe before you even like really understand what you're supposed to be doing.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, like for me, that was kind of like the birth of the journey for me, just trying to see this building restored, see it kind of preserved, because it's history. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's
it's history on our doorstep. Like there's only 6 churches like it in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I met somebody that works at the church in Shadwell. I can't remember what it's called. Is that like a...
That's a Hawksmoor church as well. Yeah.
So
but that's one of the ones that actually got restored. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they did an amazing campaign where they were trying to get lights in the park there.
Yeah.
And the we went through, they apparently were like told like, oh, you can't have certain lights because of the bats, and you know there was a lot of pushback. But that's amazing. So you guys, so tell me a bit about the kind of work that you guys do at the church.
Of course. So the main role that I kind of serve is to literally organize and plan community events. We're doing a bunch of fundraising campaigns, exhibitions, art shows, gallery shows, like festivals, musical events, all that kind of stuff. So my job is literally to plan out the event slate for the rest of the year. So that's what I've been doing, and then obviously just to oversee the actual fundraising process, get the funds in, and then actually allocate the funds to like restoration efforts, making it accessible for wheelchair access, installing lifts, all that kind of stuff. So it's a huge project.
Yeah,
it's
there's
huge.
a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
You've been a bit quiet. What's your story with the church?
My story is I'm currently a DJ. I was teaching before, so this idea of giving back, helping, what can you do to help someone else is really important to me. So John reached out to me and said, hey, I've got this new job. We're looking to do some fundraising for the church. And he said, you're the sound guy. So trying to find a sound, trying to connect with different DJs, and that's where it began. And now it's kind of ballooned into, I kind of just want to do as much as I can. And of course, we have all our own networks, but then the thing that kind of clicks in our heads is, where's the community? And we can't just come into this space and think, well, there's nothing going on. Of course there's stuff going on. And we want to magnify, amplify what's already going on and partner. Because at the end of the day, there's only so much we can do ourselves. But if we come together, and I came in just now and I saw this Be in the Park podcast, I was like, genius. We've got a space for you at St. Anne's Church.
Oh, I'd love to pop down.
We'd love a little pop-up with you guys right in front of the organ, the most beautiful organ I've ever seen.
Absolutely. You know what? Leave your details with my colleague over there, and we'll definitely get something going.
Yeah.
Because we've just started. We're on our second. Is that still recording? One more minute before it runs out. Okay. All right, guys. plug.
So yeah, okay, cool. If you want to find out anything about our fundraising efforts, what we're doing, any of our events, just go to hawksmoor300limehouse.com. So that's hawksmoor300limehouse.com. If you want to chat to me, if you want to like kind of put on your own events in the space, if you want to organize something there, just hit me up at john@hawksmoor300limehouse.com. Send me an email at time of day, it doesn't really matter. I'll get back to you. We can start conversations around that.
And our festival is August 31st.
August 31st. Real local. And yeah, we got some big acts as well available.
Still going?
Yeah, we got some big acts available. It's a star-studded lineup. We got a bunch of big sponsors as well. So
that's
yeah,
exciting.
let's just say,
You know what? I'll please do leave your details.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
We started this podcast, and Moran, are we still recording? We started this podcast around November last year, and the whole aim. So the reason why I'm dressed as a bee, for context, is we run a beehive. It's one of our big flagship programs, and we teach the community how to take care of bees and how to harvest honey. And this is like in homage of that. And our podcast is strictly just for community members. All we don't talk to anyone that hasn't got some level of involvement or interest in community work. So yeah, definitely some alignment there. I'd love to come down.
Of course, man. I'd love to have you, man.
The gentlemen, thank you so much for your time.
No, I appreciate you having us.
I'm gonna change out this SD card.
Do your thing, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Welcome back from the break. We're here with Kulsuma, our stand-in co-host, and Nadia. Kulsuma, who are you?
Look, I'm a volunteer today at Teviot, but I've always been a part of LIC.
When did you join?
2022 November, I think.
Doing what?
That's part of Be Leaders, the program.
Oh yes, Be Leaders.
Yep.
Tell us a bit about that. Why'd you join?
So I joined. Let's say that way.
You can talk however.
Okay.
Whatever's comfortable.
But yeah, I joined Be Leaders, a part of the program where we kind of like were mentored and things like that about our career and like the opportunities that we can have and the pathways that are like available to us and things like that.
So why did you join?
I think I wanted like a community vibe or like people to be close to and like have a youth to be around and like someone to guide me, and that was the main reason as to why I joined like LIC. Like shout out to Job, who's always been there from the very beginning to like help me through things and stuff like that.
Okay, what is some of your highlights from the last few years at LIC?
I think definitely the residential. The residential was one of my favorites.
Where did you guys
go? It was quite far. It was out of London, just about.
Yeah, I can't remember. We went on two. I don't remember which one you were in.
I was in the second one.
Woodrow.
I think so, yeah.
Was it like, it looked like a little mansion?
Yeah, and it was like, we were there, like, there was like a campfire. And it was like,
that's right, yeah, so Woodrow.
That's cute, that's cute.
So how did you find the resi?
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah?
It was quite short, but it was very nice. Like, it was like, we did a lot of team building exercise. So that was a good thing.
Did you leave feeling closer to the team?
100%. I got to know people that I didn't know before, like part of different programs, which is a really good thing.
Okay. So what else? You've been involved in a lot though, to be fair.
Yeah, like we had city hall trips as well. Like we got to go and hear people speak and things like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what do you think are the kind of biggest challenges facing young people like right now, like your age?
I think it would definitely be opportunities, like being like having work experiences or like gaining jobs and things like that, and having people to actually help you get them with like connections. I think that's like one of the main things that are like a big problem.
Yeah, it's tough. Like you always got to know someone.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
And yeah, at the very least, LIC, we're trying to be that person that you know.
You are that person. Trust me. You are that person, 100%.
So, all right. So let's talk more about you. What's your story? Do you have any? Who are you? How would you describe yourself as a person?
I think to myself as well. Like, I come off very reserved, very quiet, and I think I think it's been like had a big impact on me, and like being able to speak up and talk more. Like I would not be doing this podcast 100%. If you asked me from a few months ago, I would say hell no, I would not do it. But today I was like, sure, why not? Let's have a go at it.
Here you are,
so
you're sitting with a bee.
Exactly, a bee, a life-size bee. Yeah.
And you know what? There's something else I wanted to bring up. I was hoping you'd bring it up, but since you didn't, I'm going to bring it up.
Always.
I heard that you are involved in some kind of martial arts.
I do, yes. I do Filipino martial arts. It's called Modern Arnis.
That is sick. Wow. Okay.
So you now got interested.
Yeah, I do quite a bit of sports. I used to do a lot more sports as a kid, but I've been doing that for almost 7 years now.
Wow.
It's like
7 years.
Yep, 7 years. It's quite a long time ago.
Wow. So you must be quite up there.
It's so with the sport, it's like you have to. It takes a lot of years building. Like you take 2 years to just get like 4 belts and things like that. So it's a lot of time, and again, it's about community and like with people you grow, not like an individual thing.
Yeah.
And everyone that can be impactful in your life and things like that.
So okay, tell me about, because I don't know anything about, was it Filipino
martial arts? Yes.
Tell us about that, because I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so it's a stick fighting martial arts. So it has weapons.
Whoa.
And it's also like
the Ninja Turtles.
Kind of like the Ninja Turtles. You kind of way, because it's like with levels you get like more weapons. So like at the moment it sticks for like under 18, and like once you hit 18 and over, it's like knives and like nunchucks and things like that. Yeah,
you're a gangster.
No, I'm a bit scared of you now. What the?
But yeah,
that's amazing.
It's for martial arts, yeah.
So why did you get into it? What got you into it?
I think mainly my parents. I think my dad's always been a big. So before Modern Arnis, that's what it's called. I used to do karate. And that was because of my dad as well. Like my parents have always been like a big supporter of like doing sports and things like that, and especially for women, like youth safety, it's a very important thing. And being a woman out in this day and age, like self-defense is like really key. 100. So that's one of the main reasons why I keep wanting to do it, like keep pursuing to do it, is to be able to defend myself if the situation ever called for it.
Do you feel more confident and safe since you've started?
100%. I feel like I know things, because a lot of people when I do speak to them, like even like bare things like making a fist or things like that, they struggle with doing, but it's like it's good to know these type of things when you actually need it.
Ooh. Do you feel confident enough to teach your own class?
I think that's a difficult question. I think I know enough to maybe teach a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
But if it came to people my age, I might hesitate quite a bit. But I think it's about building that confidence about where you can like learn with and teach people.
How have you seen yourself kind of develop over the last 7 years you've been doing this?
I think it's mainly like personal growth and personal like belief, because a lot of people have like self-esteem issues and things like that. But like by doing martial arts, I've always had that confidence in myself that I'm able to do things that other people might not have been able to do. Or like I'm able to make myself stand out in a different way where someone else might not be able to. Because I think with that confidence, you can apply it to everything that you do. Like the opportunities I've had with like LIC, like being able to do work experiences, I don't think I would have had the confidence to do so if I didn't do martial arts. I don't know what one of the main things.
Okay.
Wait, so how did you transition from karate to Filipino martial arts?
So I did both at the same time. And I think it was about like what worked best for me. Because karate is like an individual type of sport. Like you learn and go on your own. But like Modern Arnis is like you do it as a community. So you'd grow as a community. And so like, you'd help out your peers. So I think that was like, one of the main reasons to why I picked it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh. So, what's been the most kind of recent thing you've learned at your Filipino martial arts?
I think so it's called grappling and like hooks and things like that, where it's like if you were put in a headlock, like, how would you get out? Or like if someone tried to kick you, how would you counter that and things like that.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I wanted to join. We've got MMA classes here, and I really wanted to. I've been curious to try it out.
You should try it, 100%.
I'm very tempted.
100%. Do go for it.
Yeah, I'm very tempted.
You should show up in your B costume and then like fight.
You know what?
Way, that'd be sick.
Literally.
We've genuinely got that planned. We wanted to do a little promo, and I wanted to actually, me and Mash, go into all the different well-being stuff we have going on. Because we have karate, we have taekwondo, we have MMA, we have yoga, we have loads of like health and well-being stuff. And I wanted to just go in my B costume.
You should do it like a little skit, like 2 insects fighting each other. That would work. That would honestly work. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But that's amazing, man. Philip, so how did you find out about it? Because that seems so niche.
So it is quite niche, but I think through social. So what they did is they advertised in our school. So I used to go to a private school in primary, and so she came in and she obviously advertised herself, but like things like that you can find on like social media, online, or like through connections and things like that.
Okay. All right. I think we've got our director guest ready. So Nadia, thank you for stepping in.
No worries,
You're gonna have to get behind the camera now and keep an eye on things.
No worries, guys.
Thank you. Hello. So welcome to Bees in a Pod.
Bees in a Pod.
Yeah,
I love it.
This is our community podcast. So it's under Leaders and Community, so we manage this space, and we've done I've heard amazing things about Hill, and we've been working with Hill for a very long time now.
Yes.
So do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Yeah, so I'm Caine Peters, so I'm the Managing Director for Special Projects. So I've been involved since the tender process. I've been at Hills for 17 and a half years.
Wow.
And a fascinating fact today, we are 25 years old.
Oh, happy birthday.
For Hills, yes.
Yeah,
so
happy birthday.
Silver, I believe, for 25 years.
Oh, it's exciting.
Yes.
You doing anything to celebrate?
Well, we had a bit of a do yesterday, but some sandwiches and a speech from Andy Hill, the CEO of Hills.
That's
but
nice.
25 years. I've been here for 17 and a half of them. Seen some massive growth of the business.
It's amazing. What got you into it?
So I was working for a neighbourhood developer before coming to Hills, but it's a great place to work. It's a family-owned company, and I suppose the good thing is Andy knows every employee, which is great.
That's really nice. It's important.
You're not a number. You're a person, and that's a key thing for me. And it's a great place to work, and it's the opportunity to give back. In Teviot.
Honestly, your community chest initiative has been amazing.
Yeah,
it's been amazing, and we've seen. I think actually, it was out of your community chest fund that we managed to have the initial seed funding for our food court.
I remember,
which has blossomed into. It's been amazing. The jump it's taken from then to now.
The one thing I'm disappointed I haven't got yet is some of the honey. Seeing you guys.
I'll sort you out. You know what? After this, this is our final conversation of the day. So I'm gonna go and grab you. And I've got a cheeky one. I keep it hidden away.
Do you?
How good is the honey?
The honey's amazing.
Yeah.
Every year it tastes a little different because it depends on what crops and flowers are around.
Yeah.
So the first year when this is years ago. So we've had our beehive. I think it's been over 10 years now.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah, it's been one of our... the beehives have been around almost as long as Leaders in Community has been around. And it was one of our very first big projects, which is community beekeeping.
Has it grown? Like the hives over there?
Yeah, they have. And the way we've been managing the hive has changed. So, again, beekeeping is one of the Hill Community Chest funded programs. And that's enabled us to transition our model from before we'd had to charge, albeit a really cheap amount for beekeeping courses. It was like £25 for an 8-week course.
Wow.
But we've even then managed to, thanks to the funding, remove that barrier and then invest into the longevity of the hive. And it's basically allowed us to open it up and open up beekeeping to more people.
Yeah.
And the way the model's changed now is the community members that had joined the cohort then learn enough, and then they teach the next group, and they become paid employees, and you create employment out of it. So our current lead, Sakina, she was in the beekeeping course last year as a participant.
Oh wow! And she's now
she's
taking
amazing.
That step. Yeah.
And the honey's amazing.
So how does the course work? Like when it's
as I said, every year it's meant to be kind of self-sufficient. So the sale of the honey, and that's the eventual goal, right? To be able to get to the point where it can almost fund itself. But you get people to sign up the course. It's about 6 to 8 week course.
Yeah.
And they go literally from start to end. You leave the course knowing how to take care of a beehive. So you start
that 8 weeks. And how much a week do they put in?
Every single week.
Yeah.
So it's a few hours a week, and then between that as well, factored into this is volunteering hours. So they have to pop in throughout the week to come and look. Like they'll agree amongst themselves, so and so will come into the hive, have a look, have an inspection. If they need a little bit of simple syrup or whatever they need, they come in to support with that.
It'd be great to get involved when we eventually start on the Teviot estate. From the Hills, from like the site managers, etc. I definitely want to get into it. I think it's.
Absolutely.
I live in the country. I live down in Dorset, so I have a bee nest in my garden. So
amazing!
I didn't know it till the other day. I was putting a new fence up, and it was a hot day, and I soon found out I had a bee. As I got stung several times.
Oh my god! But I heard these things are good for you. It helps.
Really?
Yeah, I heard in small amounts. Like there's some like tribes out in East Asia where the the bee stings actually have been proven to give them, it helps your body produce like certain kind of antibodies, and it's meant to be genuinely like quite beneficial for you in small amounts, obviously. But it's the miracles of bees is never ending, really.
So eventually we will see on Dragon's Den, or
exactly. So what have you found the whole regen process from this kind of community element?
I think it's great, and it's been great to be able to contribute, get involved, which is great, which is what Hills is all about.
Do you mind just grabbing the mic a little forward? Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, so it's been really good to get involved with the community and ultimately be part of the community. That's the end goal. We're not just the builder who wants to come in. We want to be part of the community, because we will get things wrong. I'm not going to kid it, but if you're part of the community and you communicate, people might not be happy, but at least you're part of it and you're talking. And that's the key for me, is being part of the community, not the developer, not the builder, part of the community, and that's the go for me and my team.
Is there anything in particular that stood out for you since you've started the Teviot region?
This place.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's amazing. To have this facility. Is great, and how well used it is, because I've seen them before, but they deteriorate. They're not used, and this is great. Like, look at today. Look how many people are here. It's fantastic, because this is probably the third or fourth one I've been to. This seems to be probably the busiest I've been, so which is great, because it means people care.
Exactly.
And they're interested. They want to know what's going on, and that's great, because if people are involved, you can develop it and build it together, and that's key for me.
Oh, it's so good to hear. We've been here. I think this is our 4th year here.
Yeah, it must be.
We started we started managing the centre in 2019, and we were very unfortunate with our timing, because 3 months in, COVID and lockdown hit. So we had that hurdle. But you know what? It post the kind of lockdown being lifted, I think it really showed how much people value spaces like this, because we were inundated with people trying to use the centre, and a big part of, if you have a look at our timetable, so much of it is health and well-being focused. And that's from listening to people and seeing, what needs to be done here. And it's been amazing. Like you said, just seeing people here and seeing the benefit that people are getting out of it. It's been
COVID made us like prisoners, didn't it? We were sort of locked up, and we all wanted to get out and do it. And this facility here is fantastic, and I think probably people through COVID thought, God, that is important. The Teviot Centre, which is great.
And I think as well, like, community for like the youth and like old age people, like for everyone, it's crucially important. And like we mentioned, lockdown, which is one of the big things where everyone didn't have like socialization, and like we weren't able to, like, having a community centre is like good for people to adjust to like get around to being people and things like that.
How did you find kind of coming back to the centre after the lockdown? Because you joined just after.
I joined just after lockdown. But I think even despite lockdown, I think the centre did a great job at letting people feel welcome and like opening that social environment, like despite it being closed off indoors. Like I think it was very great to have.
I think we needed it, because the problem
100%.
with what COVID did is it stopped you communicating. Everyone hid away, and I think it's so important for people to get back out there. And that was the problem with COVID. I felt it just locked everyone up. Everyone was scared. And no one talked to anyone, and you're almost like a prisoner in your own house.
Exactly, and those who need that the most are the ones who felt it the hardest. Everybody felt it, but man, the people that really need that connection really struggled. But no, I'm very thankful. That
we're fully supportive of this, and we will.
Thank you.
Maintain carrying through, and
thank you.
These events are very important to us, as well as the local community.
Definitely. No, thank you. Hill's been amazing. It's been such a pleasure working with Hill. So I work with leaders in community. I work very closely with. Have you met Saeed, our CEO? I've known Saeed since I was 13, because I joined as a young person.
Oh wow!
I joined our leaders in community as a young person, and I've done everything here, and I think this has been in terms of partnerships, it's got to be up there in terms of with Hill, and the amount of change and support we've managed to give the community has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and it'll continue.
Yeah,
you know, it's
only up from here.
Yes,
and we figured things out. You know, we've learned. I think the food co-op is by far the best example because the way it's growing and it's expanding, and you know, we went from just fruit and vegetables to organic fruit and vegetables, and it's 50% off now, and it's 50% cheaper. And we could not have done that.
Another one for Dragon's Den.
Yeah. That's it. We're piling them up.
Yeah.
But I think let's call it there for now.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate your time very much. Thank you so much.
Very much. Great
we should have you on for a full episode.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, we'll be in touch.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you.
Take care. So it's been an amazing day. I think we're gonna call it off here.
Yeah.
I think this is our final bits of goodbyes. To the listeners, thank you for being patient with us. I hope you've made it all the way through this. The audio is definitely all over the place today.
Let's see.
It's
Join
been
LIC.
Yeah, that's right. Join LIC. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Where's this going on?
This is going everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Apple
like,
Podcasts.
Comment, subscribe, repost, post again.
That's right. And thank you, Kulsuma, for stepping in.
Thank you for having me here.
You've been a good co-host.
I'm so scared I messed up. Okay.
No, you've been great. You know, it's you ask questions at good times, jumping. It's not easy being a co-host. It's a whole thing.
It's scary when to jump in, like 1 month into bed.
I need to. That's good. Now I know that you're up for it. I'm gonna call you again. You're up for stepping in for co-hosting, yeah?
I'm up for it.
Amazing. We're definitely gonna get that sorted out for you. But listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, apologies for the sound. It's been a challenge today. Not everybody understands how to use a microphone as well. So bear with us. I'm going to try and clean this up as best I can. But thank you for listening. Like Kulsuma said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, leave a notification. And we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Thank you. How do I normally sign off? I've been your host, Mo.
And I'm the co-host, Kulsuma.
And you've been listening to Bees in a Pod. Thank you.